Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus again. And I want to share with you some new thoughts, hoping that it will bring you closer to the light of life. The cause becomes God. You know, there are some things that happen that brings joy immensely. And there are other things that happen that takes away and goes the opposite direction and bring away the same degree of the opposite of the joy, grief. And we can choose our activities, and our activities will go either one way or the other. And for me, who have chosen both, who've walked down the path of the downside, and who have walked on the side of the upside, who have learned the lesson and chosen the cause. And the cause is, to me, no greater cause than that of the human race. The human race have an opportunity to grow beyond all of the stumbling blocks and hurdles from wherever they might come that prevents them from experiencing and realizing their dreams. To free them from that. That's the cause. So that they may live and understand the oneness that we as a people are, sisters and brothers, children of the Almighty Creator. And it is our duty and our responsibility, in fact, is our reasonable act as being real in the area of this awareness, this spiritual growth, this spiritual development that has brought us to the understanding that we are siblings and we care about each other. Now, this might be asking so much for those who can't understand at least the very basic premise for which this statement stands. The cause to free all of us is greater than anything. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that sounds like I might just be talking a bunch of stupid stuff to you. But I have, let me tell you, to walk on the good side, to want for people as you want for yourself, and to be genuine in it. Oh, you're going to go through some rough times. And the challenges will be there. But if you are genuine, and that's key, if you are not genuine, you'll turn around. You'll say, oh, this walk is too rough. This walk is not for me. But I'll say this. If you're just walking for show, the walk will get too much. Because there are challenges there that prevents and designed to prevent the beauty, the outcome of goodness. But when you are genuine, all the hurdles are nothing but opportunities to glorify that for which you represent. If it's cool flowing, it's cool flowing. If it's rough, then you rise to the top, that the world might see, or everybody that's involved in that particular can see the truth, my friends. There's only an opportunity. And therein lies what we call heavenliness forever. You see, what I guess I'm trying to say to you is this. I don't know if there are other dimensions of living. I don't know what happens when we die. I don't even know what happened before we came here. But whatever happened, if it's relative to what's happening here, we must always be prepared. And being prepared as a physical human being have brought me to the understanding that when you do what is right in your heart, and it brings no pain and suffering to anyone who wants to be free, but may disturb those who want to hold people to bondage, but it yet encourages me, encourages people like me, or people that I'm like, to keep on. Because therein lies an opportunity for God to feed us. to feed us. And I'm telling you, God feeds us. Let me tell you, I've been handcuffed. I've been put in prison. And put in prison, and I felt like I was on top of the world. In bondage. Can't go here. Can't go there. Can't do this. But I went there for the cause. And the cause is for your liberation. The cause is for your freedom. So that you can know God. The God that I know. The God that I know says it's okay to go to jail for what's right. The God that I know says it's okay to be beat down for what's right. But it's not right to try to beat somebody down to force them to believe it. No. If there's some damage to be done, you stand up for what's right and let them do the damage to you. And all along, while you're doing what's right, God is feeding you. You feel, I don't care what the world outside of you think. You feel fulfilled because God is taking care of it. And all of that junk that they throw at you doesn't do anything but give you an opportunity to let the glory of truth shine through you and through all of that darkness. And if the world is not changing for better, and if some resentment of the idea of people being free can't stand your efforts to create that freedom for them, create that environment that they will choose that freedom and determine that you must go, I want to tell you something. There is no greater reward in life. There is no greater reward in life than being castigated, than being beat down, than being killed for doing what's right, for doing what's wonderful, for doing what's beautiful. And if you know this, if this is your motivation, if you're doing it just because I'm saying it and you want to walk in it, you're going to run through some rough times. But if you're doing it because it's your passion, nothing can hurt you. Nothing can harm you. They say this is a sign from the Hunger Games. And its reference is, keep the struggle. Don't give up. Victory is in the end. And the victory is assured. Why? Because I'm carrying the victory all the way. And see, you taking victory up. Well, I just thought I'd share that thought with you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.